Colton Seegers would normally be looking for camps to keep his young son Teddy occupied.
It's been challenging to try and find ways to fill the time rather than just staying inside.
But COVID-19 has many camps either closing or making changes. It's what the Botanic Garden faced for the first time this year.
In order to keep social distancing, which, with children, trying to keep a social distance of 6 feet and having kids and having our guest house, which is a smaller area. So we decided it'd be safer for us to cancel our June camps.
But they came up with a way to keep kids engaged with the garden on the go.
In a way, giving them a sense of a camp that they would have had here, because we will have craft activities. We do have the lesson that goes along with it and how it relates to the Botanic Garden.
Kindergarten through 5th graders are armed with weekly packets.
So they will actually receive either seeds or a plant to be able to go home and start their own garden at home.
They teach them about different regions of the world and plants associated with those regions. Several private schools and churches are moving forward with camps, but others are up in the air. The YMCA's website says it's canceling its current day camp program and is still figuring out what the summer program will look like. Dr. Stephen Threkel with Baptist Hospital says summer camps with crowds of kids can present big problems.
You're not going to maintain social distancing. They'll be yelling and singing and screaming, and they're going to be touching one another.
Some are worried after the recent outbreak of the childhood multi-system inflammatory illness.
You wouldn't say it's common like we see more serious disease in older adults. But it does happen.
Botanic Gardens' 96 acres and only allowing 25% capacity, as well as limiting camps to around 40 kids a week, is how they are keeping things socially distant. The popular children's area, My Big Backyard, remains closed. And even though this popular children's area here at the garden is closed off, there's still a lot more for families to explore. Families can still explore urban gardens and use the summer camp Garden to Go to connect with what they do at home. A new way to summer camp in the face of a new pandemic. April Thompson, WREG News Channel 3.